Alright, I just got this right out of the box. Ordered this from Amazon. This is the Peltor Tactical Sport earmuffs. I'm going to use these for the range. Looks like they come with two high orange replacement cups also, so if you're hunting, kind of helps you out. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up and see what the difference is between this and the other set that I have. So once you get the box open, comes with a nice carrying case of earmuffs, and then, like I said, like a replacement cup if you want to put that on the outside. If you're wearing, or if you're hunting, and you want to carry orange. For me, these are just going to be used at the shooting range. I would say right off the bat, what I see different in comparison to the Peltor, the brand that I just got, and the Howard Leight, the two that I have already, the Sport Impact and then the Tactical. This is the Tactical, or their larger brand, the Sport Impact, and this is the Peltor brand right here on the left. I would say that, just from what I can tell, they seem to be much more professional, and at this point, even without taking them to the range, I would say that they're definitely worth the money. I got the two on the right, if you will. I want to say the Tactical set that folds in on itself was about $47. And then the one in the center doesn't fold in on itself, but it's just a larger one. That one was about $80, and then the Peltor was, I want to say, right at $100, maybe a little bit less. But I mean, you can see it even comes with an instruction booklet, 2 replacement cups, and a bag, a carrying case, and it came with batteries. The Howard Leight brand did not come with anything. It just came in the plastic, the blast plastic, and that was it. It didn't tell you where the batteries went or anything like that. You had to find out you had to supply your own batteries, and then you just put them in there and just kind of went from there. But I haven't even looked at the instruction booklet, but I just find it funny that they actually included it. And some of you may think that you don't need it because it should be a fairly simple process, but it still goes to speak again about professionalism and just quality as far as the brand goes. They give you these extra pieces of equipment, and this actually, even though it's a larger set, it actually folds in on itself as well. And they all have, I can't do this with one hand. Let's see if I can. Well, you see the one side on the right folded in, but I can't do it with one hand. But they all three of them do the noise amplification. So if someone is actually talking to you, it amplifies their voice while at the same time blocking, the unnecessary sounds. In this case, it would be the gunshots. Typical gunshots, but you see it folded up, so I just like that actually much better. And then something that I did notice about this brand right here, it just depends on the size of your head, or the type of head that you have, I guess is a better way to say it. The cups may not actually seal, and I don't mean seal like a suction, but they may actually leave like an air pocket right under your ear, and that's something that I actually noticed. So at least between the Howard Leight brand, I actually prefer this one, just because I know it's going to cover my entire ear. And this one, I put it on already, seems to do the same as far as covering my ear. So I prefer that over the sportier compact one. But I will say, in its defense, that I could not tell a difference in performance as far as muffling the sound. So it's just, somehow it doesn't fit properly. But when you actually start shooting, I don't know, maybe you're in the zone, but I couldn't, it wasn't bothersome. It wasn't like I was actually hearing or experiencing, a sound that actually hurt my ears, that I could definitely tell it was actually hurting my ears, something like, an irritating sound or something that hurt. But that's it. As far as the review on these three, I think I'm settled now. I got 3. I don't need any more. Just wanted to do this again for you guys that are thinking about buying this stuff off of Amazon. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate how to place the batteries. Fairly simple process, but again, just looking at the quality or the difference. I'm not going to say quality. I guess it sounds like I'm bashing Howard Leight, but their products seem quality too. But just to, again, talk the differences, you can see the power button, the volume buttons for up and or down. You see the speaker on the right hand side. That captures noise and or someone talking to you. Guess I wouldn't call that noise. I put them on already. On each side, you'll see something that says battery. Looks like it's pointing down. This clip right here is already down, so I can start the process. And then on this is what it looks like when it's, I guess, in normal position. I'm gonna see if I can do this with one hand. But you pull that clip out, and you pull it out simply by putting your finger here in that little space right there. To actually get it up, you want to put your thumb or your finger under, like on the lip of that clip right there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but on that lip, and then you kind of want to just lift up. Let's see if I can do it. Oops. Well, you see how easy that was? I mean, take a couple of practices, I guess, to do with more than one hand, but you know, you simply just apply pressure, upward pressure on this clip, and the phone will pop off, or the cover will pop off, I'm sorry, and expose the earphone or the cup or the ear muff, and then you see the battery. More importantly, something that I do notice as I continue to spin this and look just to make sure I'm not wrong, there's a difference, and just depending on, you know, your preferences, this may be a make or break for this particular brand. I'm not sure what that is, but there's no converter for this. So I assume in some aspects you can connect that to either a mic or if you buy some sort of something that like couples the two systems, you could actually plug that in to your MP3 or something of that nature. But the Howard Leight brand, at least the two I have, they have a typical 2.5 millimeter stereo jack or headphone jack. I'm sorry. So you can actually just plug your MP3 player in. If you have the little cable, you can plug it in and listen to music while you got your earmuffs or your headphones on, if you want to call them. The same thing with this model. It's somewhere on here, probably covered up. Yeah, there it goes right there. Same thing with this model. So, you know, again, maybe that's a buying point for you. I don't necessarily listen to music when I'm at the range, but I see people do it. And again, that's the thing that I see. I'm not sure what that is.